And a contingent of law students in Nigeria in a bid to eradicate child labor held a conference yesterday to dialogue on ways to contribute to the development of helpless children, to improve their standards of labor and quality of education, and also to support their dreams and aspirations.
The International Directorate of Students' Rights Federation of African Law Students, in collaboration with LAWSON, Directorate of Students' Rights and Law Students Association of Nigeria, Uni Abuja, have set out to eradicate child labor by promoting child education as a viable solution. Speaking at the campaign program in Abuja on Friday, the students called on federal government and fellow Nigerians to help support the mission.
This program is to sensitize us and then bring the government's attention to the importance of child education and that child labor should be eradicated. This campaign was brought up with the fact that we have seen that children are being neglected and these children are the leaders of tomorrow. So it is important that we see them as priority and then we keep them in whatever it is that we're doing, we keep them in our plans. So the educational system should be improved on. If we see children on the streets, we should try to find out why they are on the streets. We should try to find out what it is that they are doing instead of them being in school learning, how to create a better society. It's through these children. As we are growing up, we are grooming people. So we need to groom capable leaders, and we don't know that our leaders are also there. So we need to bring them out, and if we bring them out, we're not just bringing out one person, we're not just bringing out two people, we're bringing out a crowd, we're bringing out millions of people through that one person.
Other student leaders from University of Abuja Law Association also sought the aid of the government to assist children on the street and return them to schools.
Basically, it's a campaign on against child labor, a campaign for the eradication of child labor in Nigeria and affirming the rights of the child in Nigeria, because we believe that eradication of child labor is going to go a long way in ensuring sustainability in our society. And if you look at most of the vices currently happening, especially in terms of security, I like to look at it from the angle of security. If you look at most of the challenges we're having, it's as a result of rough childhood that children have faced. This is what metamorphoses into most of the problems we are having, today in Nigeria, because his childhood was rough. So, he did not get the opportunity of mingling with other children, having the opportunity to go to school and learn, certain values that are supposed to be, imbibed in an individual. So it ends up, hurting them, and then they end up growing up with it, and then it, affects, society as a whole. So basically that is what the campaign is all about.
This is a campaign against child labor, and we are making provisions for the eradication of child labor in Africa as a whole. And as this program is concerned, we've decided to educate everyone on it. That's why we are using an online platform and also a physical platform to disseminate the information. And as it is right now, a lecture is going on concerning the eradication of child labor in Africa as a whole.
Who I need, mostly the children, because I feel like they're helping their parents to eradicate poverty.
The campaign to eradicate child labor and create more awareness on child education needs to be intensified, and Nigerians can show support by helping to share lessons learned on the way forward.